Hi there, my name's Dave, aka Darko, owner of Darko Lifting, and you've made the great decision to buy a Thresher. First, let me just say thank you. I'm super appreciative. So let's just unpack our Thresher here and see what we have to work with. Instead of shipping fully assembled, I try to assemble as much as I can. That way I can just flat pack the box a little bit easier. But it's 3 parts. We just got to do 4 bolts, and you'll be good to go. So we're gonna have our seat pad, and we're gonna have our 2 brackets. In a baggie, you're going to have an assortment of 4 bolts, 4 washers, an Allen wrench, and this little tool here. So the point of this is some spotters are 3 inches wide, some spotters are 2.96 inches, which are generally the metric spotters. So it's basically just to get a nice tight fit, depending on what spotter you have. So when we go to install it, I install it with the multi-selector hole side facing the front of the bracket. As you go to screw these in, I just kind of hand tighten everything, and you'll see there's a little bit of give between the bracket and the seat bracket. Again, then we'll take this side, selector holes facing the top. Again, we're just going to hand tighten that in. So then this is when we take our little square. So I generally place it about midway. See if I can get a nice fit on there. It doesn't need to be crushing it, but just something that lets us know that it's in line with each other. Okay, from there, let's crank these down a little bit. You don't want to go too hard because you don't want to pull the threaded insert out of the plywood in the seat base. So you can kind of feel once you kind of get to where it kind of fights you back a little bit. But just a few tips I would do is with these brackets here, I try to pull these all the way back to the bottom of this base plate here, just so you can line up your pins a little bit easier. If you don't do that, if it's off by a millimeter or 2, you'll see a little bit of stickiness. Okay, once we're done, you can pull this out, and your Thresher should fit on the spotter arm of your choice.